A bill backed by the governor of Nebraska takes aim at the state's juvenile justice system. It impacts some of the state's youngest offenders.
Omaha Senator Merv Rippey says that his bill could lower the age that a child could be charged as an adult in Nebraska and allow young people as young as 11 to be detained. It's a story we first brought you late last year. So now the bill's been introduced.
KETV News Watch 7's Waverly Monroe has been following this issue. She brings you the latest.
LB 556 was introduced Wednesday. The final day senators can put forth bills for the 109th legislature. The bill, if passed, would make an amendment to the ages involved. The first is to lower the age a child can be charged as an adult. The current law is 14. State Senator Merv Rippey's bill changes it to 12. Those are for certain felony offenses. The second big change would lower the age a youth can be detained in the state. Right now it's 13, but Rippey's proposal would bring that down to 11. He says it's about intervention sooner, but those who oppose the bill say 11 is just too young.
And I think that the answer is not detainment. It's not. It's social services and resources for families, and the youth, because the youth that we work with that are involved in the juvenile justice system, we find that their families were in the middle of a crisis prior to the offenses.
We need to do something to try to keep these kids from going from difficult situations to very bad situations.
Other changes would require probation officers to make a recommendation to a judge of whether to release, detain, or release to an alternative to detention. Also, if passed, juveniles would not be able to waive that detention hearing. Currently, those are not required by law to do. Waverly Monroe, KETV Newswatch 7.